morning, everyone. It's truly an honor to be here today. I feel blessed to be asked to share my story and to be speaking alongside Talia, who's also making a difference, and have led an amazing path for youth like myself to follow. As you may know, my name is Joshua Williams, and let me start off by telling you a little bit about my foundation. This is my story. One day while I was going to church, I saw a homeless man on the side of the road. Earlier on, my grandmother gave me $20 to do whatever I wanted with. And I decided to give the $20 to the homeless man. My mother told me, well, don't you just give him $1? She wasn't sure what he would do with it. Why don't we just go buy him some food or something like that? But I said, wonder if he has a family, or wonder if he doesn't like the food that we give him. But the main reason why I started Joshua's Heart Foundation is because one day I was going to church too. I was watching a commercial, and it was about Feed the Children. I saw all those children, I felt bad for them, and I wanted to adopt them all, but I couldn't. So then I decided that how could I help my community? How could I help? So I said to myself, I could help by giving food, which is a basic necessity. First, I asked two of my aunts to help me give food and help the homeless and poor. But they did nothing, so I fired them. And then I asked my mom, but she said no, because she said it's too much work and I already have a lot of work on my hands. But I said, Mom, it's my destiny and I really want to help them. But then I kept nagging her on the way to school, and eventually she said yes, but didn't take me seriously. At first, we cooked for the homeless every week or so, and if we were late, they would be standing there waiting for us to give them the food. And every week we helped about 100 or more, until someone told us that we couldn't do it anymore. But I still said that wasn't enough. Then we started distributing food to the less fortunate around the South Florida area, and we distributed it at a local church. First, we started helping a lot of people, but then I still said it isn't enough. When I turned 8, instead of getting all those presents for my birthday, I asked for money for Joshua's Heart. And through that money, I gave it to the Hollandale Beach Teen Center to renovate a room of theirs. And we gave them 5 computers, books, and just renovating the area. Although I may have no idea what the homeless man did with the $20, it surely made a great impact in my life. That's when I decided I needed to make a difference in the lives of those who are less fortunate and in need of food as one of the basic necessities of life. I've learned an important point from the $20. That there is no limit in giving once it's from the heart. Have you ever stopped to wonder what the world would be like if no one gave back? If we didn't help our neighbors? If no one made sacrifices to help others? I can name a few leaders that through their giving that there has been a difference in society. Leaders such as Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Martin Luther King Jr., Gandhi, Mother Teresa, to name a few. Mother Teresa once said, if you can't feed 100, feed 1. I know helping the less fortunate is my job, and I intend to take each opportunity and make the best of Joshua's Heart Foundation. Never in my dreams did I think my act of kindness, something most people do on a daily basis, would get such recognition. Some people ask me that at the age of 5, what was I thinking to want such a task to help the poor? But if I should do it again, I'll start as soon as I'm able to talk. There's nothing like seeing the gratitude on someone's face when they receive a bag of food, or hearing the less fortunate that we assist speak of how grateful they are. Joshua's Heart Foundation is currently local in Miami, Florida, with the help of my family and lots of volunteers. We we've all been able to feed about 7,200 individual families in South Florida this week. Distributing food and clothing to Jamaica and clothing to Haiti and Africa. I think my hard work is just about to begin because there's so much more I'd like to do as I grow older. The more knowledge and understanding I gain about world hunger and poverty, the more battles I need to do. Did you know 14.6% of U.S. households struggle to put enough food on the table? More than 49 million Americans, including 16.7 million children, live in these households. Nearly 1 in 4 children is at risk of hunger. Among African Americans and Latinos, 1 in 3 children is at risk of hunger. There has been a drastic increase in hunger in the last 3 years. Today, almost 1 person in 6 does not get enough food to be healthy and lead an active life, making hunger and malnutrition the #1 risk to health worldwide, greater than AIDS, malaria, and tuberculosis, not alone but combined. According to the latest Food and Agricultural Organization survey, there are 925 million hungry people in the world, and 98% of them are in developing countries. My desire is to eventually go global to assist individuals in developing countries. I am determined to make a difference to end or lessen world hunger by providing seeds to farmers in developing countries to plant crops can make a huge difference, or even providing land and education can definitely assist to lay the foundation for a better future. I know I have a big task on my hand, but with the wonderful support I have thus far, there is no doubt in my mind that myself, along with all assisting through donation, volunteering, or giving a positive word, can bring this to reality. I thank you so much for your time, and may God bless you all.